Welcome back to the 801 Diaries podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Abby.
Abby, how are ya?
Good. How are you?
Good. If you guys aren't looking right now on the video, watch the video because Abby looks like
Dracula. I'm in my
Dracula.
cosplay era.
You you really work hard at your cosplay. I've
Thank
never seen
you.
someone put more effort in than Abby right now.
Ooh.
So cute. Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh, she's so spooky.
I'm
Oh,
Dracula today.
there you go. Abby, what's going on with you? What's new?
It's so rainy. It is so rainy here in Utah, and I can't run because it's so rainy, and I have a
Oh
very
no.
long run I need to do, and I
Are you gonna go to the
can't
track?
because I'm not running 16 miles on a 1/8 of a mile track.
That's how small it is?
Yes.
Oh no. How
What's
many laps
16
would that
times
be?
8? 16 times 8. 64, 120, 128?
I I don't know.
I think it's 128.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's well over 100, that's for sure.
Yeah, and so that's just not my dream.
That's a lot.
If it was a fourth of a mile, maybe, but it's an eighth of a mile in.
I think it's 130 because 96 is 12 times 8 plus 24, which is 4 times 8 is 130. Well, 120. Sorry.
132? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna
It's
calculate
it's
this.
120. It's 120.
One
I'm
second.
positive.
I need to move my
Guys,
calculator.
I haven't
Oh no.
I haven't taken a math class in probably 10 years. So,
So we are doing 8, no,
times 16.
times 16.
120.
128. I knew it
I
wasn't
don't know.
120, but 128.
Is 8 times 4 32?
Yeah.
I thought it was 24.
No, that would be 8 times 3.
There you go.
You were
This is
close.
why I was
You were
close.
close. 100, it would be 128 times around that thing, and I
That
think
sucks.
that would be the end of me.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
So, it doesn't look like
Yeah.
it's stopping, and if it were to stop, it needs to stop in like the next hour for me to go today. So, it's probably going to be tomorrow morning.
Icky.
F.
Bummer. F. F this.
Dracula is upset.
Oh no. What else is going on? Anything else in your life? Oh, she's hiding away.
Um, I officially registered for the marathon, so
I think you said that last week.
no, because I hadn't officially registered for the marathon. Oh, wait, maybe I had because we recorded that one a little bit later. Um, so there's that. Anyways, it's official now. So everyone,
There you go.
I need every single person listening to this to send me good messages. So send me a message that says, "Abby, you are stronger than the marathon. Abby, you will dominate the marathon." That's what I need.
There you go.
I need to be reminded I can dominate the marathon.
Do you know what's crazy to think about? If you did your 128 laps, you would still have 80 more to go before to do a whole marathon.
Literally, because I was thinking, because I live kind of by a trail, and I was thinking, because I have 16 miles to run this week,
Hmm.
so I could just run up one way 4 miles and then come back and then run up the other way 4 miles. So that really only feels like 8 miles to me.
Yeah,
I think I could trick myself into thinking that was 8 miles.
I think that I agree. I think that's great.
But I would have to run up again and then run the other way a little bit too, which is
Yeah,
wackadoo.
it's okay. You got
But I don't
this.
have to, not today.
Not
Just
today.
back the.
Not today. Yeah, no, I feel that.
So that's basically where I'm at right now in
Amazing.
terror and grief.
There you go.
But I need to
Yeah,
be
I'm so
reminded I
happy.
can dominate it because sometimes I
You
don't
can
feel like I
dominate.
can.
Okay. Everybody
So
send her with the reminders.
remind me that
There we
I
go.
can dominate.
Yep. Oh, Dracula's back. This is gonna be an interesting episode, guys.
Anyways, how have you been, Emily? What's going on with you?
Doing well. Went to IKEA today.
That
Which always so fun.
is so
We
fun.
love an IKEA day. I had a few things in mind that I needed, but then it was really I let IKEA decide what else I needed, you know? And I got some pretty fun things today at IKEA, first of all. First of all, they had their big candles on sale. So I got a ton of candles because as we've discussed, I basically only use candlelight now. Because why
Because
not?
that's what
It's
Dracula likes.
vibes are up, you know? So I have my candle, I got the candles, and then I found out, I saw on TikTok yesterday, um, IKEA came out with like drink things for the fridge. So like the where you put the cans into the little thing and it pushes them forward
Yes, I
is
have one of those.
well they sell them in like one row. It's like a one row thing and they expand or get smaller based on what size of drink. So like for energy drinks, the small one is perfect. For regular cans of soda, the bigger size is perfect, but it's just all one. So I bought a few of those and I put those in
That
my fridge,
slays.
got it all so organized and I'm obsessed with it.
That slays so hard.
It really did. And then this was the reason I went to IKEA and I'm proud of myself. My hallway, my like entry light burnt out. Dead, burnt, whatever. I hated the light fixture because it was just really ugly. It was like silver sparkly and circles. It was not cute. It was so ugly. I hated it. And IKEA has some like really basic cheap look, not cheap looking, but like just very basic light fixtures. So I went to IKEA today. I got a new light fixture. I got some new lights and I installed it on my own.
She's an
And
electrician.
she is because here's the thing. I understand, when we've done things before, there's the positive and negative ones and everything like that. Finland, it's N and L, and they're not the
For
same color. It's
no and light.
yeah, and it's not the same. It's brown and blue wires instead of black and red. So we were really living on a hope and a prayer that Emily didn't blow up her apartment. She did not. It all works perfectly. And now my entrance is all lit beautifully. And I'm so flippin' proud of myself.
That's so
So
cute. I'm so proud too.
thank you. Thank
Dracula
you.
isn't, because
No.
Dracula likes it dark.
Well, he gets all the candles, so it's fine.
That's so true.
But yeah, so I felt real proud of myself today because that was quite the
You did that
accomplishment.
today? Oh yeah, I guess you said you went to IKEA today. So
I
it's
did.
brand new. That's so
It's
cute. I'm
brand
so happy
new.
for you.
But I came home this evening after I installed it earlier this afternoon and then I left for a while and I came back and I was able to turn on my entry light and I could see when I took my shoes off, which I haven't been able to do for about 3 weeks because
That
I've
is
been,
so precious. You know,
it's just,
changing a light bulb is really one of those things that you'll have to nearly kill me to do it. And then I'll do it and I'll be like, that was the easiest thing I've ever
easiest
done.
thing.
I have been
Yeah.
suffering for no reason. And I need to remember to be better next time. And guess what?
I
Never.
never am. I never will be, and that's okay. Luckily though, I don't think I'll ever have to replace these lights because they're supposed to last for 25,000 hours. So I think we're
Slay.
fine.
That slits.
But I replaced the whole fixture myself, and I'm really proud of myself.
Big
So
slay. That is a big slay.
go, Emily. So
Well,
that's
that's
what's new
so
with me.
exciting.
Yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
exciting.
It was a big day at IKEA today.
I haven't been to IKEA in years.
I go to IKEA every few months. I love IKEA. It's actually so easy to get to from my apartment, and it's the only white IKEA in the world. The rest of them are all blue and yellow. Mine is white.
It is? Is this the
Yeah.
one like in Helsinki?
It's in
Like
Espoo,
downtown?
yeah.
Oh,
No. No,
I'm thinking
there's
there's
not
one
one.
downtown, isn't there?
They used to have a design studio downtown,
Oh, that's
but
probably what I'm thinking of.
closed, so not there anymore. But this one's in
Just one
Espoo. It's
Espoo.
the only white, or there's like, yeah, I think it's like the only non-blue IKEA. And for some reason, Espoo IKEA, it's white. I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Well, there's a high school in Utah that looks like IKEA, so they kind of make up for each other.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And I don't have the eyesore of that high
I
school,
think it's
so
Finland's fault. They're like the IKEA people were like, Finland refuses a blue and yellow one, so we'll have to put it in this high school in Utah. The color
horrible.
seek the colors have to must prevail, you know?
They must.
They
And,
must.
my eyes don't get to see it anymore, and that's okay. I get the white IKEA. That's all that matters.
Well,
So,
good for you.
yep. So that's all that's new with me. Pretty
That's
chill.
really exciting. Um,
Um,
I don't know what else to say other than I'm so happy for you.
should we get into some pop culture things that have happened?
I think so.
Because guess what?
Big news.
Big flippin' news.
Which, guess what? You guys all already know because you listen to us all the time. So
And you don't live under a rock. So
your ear is peeled to the pop culture, you know?
exactly.
Do you know,
Exactly.
but okay, but do you know who hasn't heard about this? Who would need to tell?
Tyler. Dracula.
Dracula doesn't know what's up.
Oh no. Well, hey Dracula.
Yes.
So last week, Taylor
Yes.
Swift released her 12th album, The Life of a Showgirl, and it flipping slaps.
Swag. That is Dracula's best news. Wow.
Well, there you go. Taylor Swift dropped Life of a Showgirl.
Yes, she did.
We're gonna do a full review on it, but obsessed. That's all I have to say.
Literally, there's been so much discourse on this album, and I will
It
say she has her
okay.
worst song ever on it, but all the other ones are really good,
I
and people need to
I
freaking chill.
They do. I love it. Again, I've always been more like vibes on Taylor Swift versus lyrics on Taylor Swift. So this album real speaks to me that way. Um,
See,
I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And you know me, I don't like an album until about 6 months after it comes out.
yes,
So the fact that I can't stop listening to this one tells you something.
yes, but see, I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah.
As a Taylor Swift connoisseur, I am a lyrics person to my bitter end. Again, this is Abby. This isn't Dracula. Um,
Right.
I wanted to clarify. But what has everyone been saying about Taylor Swift? She needs to stop working with Jack Antonoff. She needs to stop working with Aaron Dessner. She needs to stop having all these depressing songs. Delivers on all three, and people are pissed. I don't get
Yeah.
it. I
People
don't
need
get it.
to
It was
chill.
exactly what I was expecting. Like, it is exactly what I was expecting.
And it's so good.
It is so good.
I I love it. I think like at least personally, I just need a fun, happy album to listen to.
Yeah.
I can't listen to sad music right now or else I'll just be depressed even more. I can't deal with that. I just want a fun, like I just want a bop and I am obsessed with it.
And we're
So,
bopping.
we're
And we're
bopping.
bopping and we're having a good time
We're
and I'm here
bopping.
for it.
And it's so good. So, amazing. We'll dive into it next like later. We'll do a whole episode about it. But in tandem with the album rollout, Taylor has been going on
Press.
radio shows, Graham Norton, so many things, and she has dropped
So much lore.
so much lore, so many things that I'm so curious about. So yesterday on Graham, or not yesterday, last week on Graham Norton, she mentioned that she's going to just be basically inviting everybody to her wedding,
Everyone.
which we predicted it would be very small. But it sounds like we're gonna know when it happens. It sounds like it's all thoughts. What are you?
So this is what I think about. It's she also has said she has not started planning.
Yes.
I think once she starts planning, she's gonna realize she can't invite everyone she's ever come in contact with. I just think she's just so excited that of
Yes.
course she wants everyone there. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
I think when it comes down to it, there's gonna be a lot of people who are not invited. But also, she's not very public with her friendships or anything like that. So we really don't know how close these people are that she's talking to. Maybe they are really close, so it makes sense that they
Yeah.
would be invited, you know what I mean? But I think when it comes down to it, it's not going to be every single person she's ever come in contact with. But she
Yeah.
also can afford to invite whoever she wants. Like she isn't limited by price or anything like that. So it probably will be a very large wedding, but
Which is shocking because we thought it
it
would be pretty small.
I thought it
But
would be
she's,
pretty small.
and it sounds like she's gonna be like, not obviously like telling all the details, but like, she'll she
She'll
was
share.
keeping people in the loop, which
Yeah.
is fun
Yeah.
because I just love how excited she is. Like
Yeah. You can tell
she's
she's so
walking
excited.
around just like showing her ring off. She just keeps going to everybody and just showing her ring. And I think it's so fun, so exciting. It's wild to hear Taylor like actually talk about like, yeah, at our wedding, like, because she was on that one with that the radio show with the British guy, and she's like, yeah, when you meet him at our wedding, and just said it so casually, but it was
Yeah.
like they're
Your
like actually getting
wedding.
married.
I
It's like
know.
really happening, and I
I'm
think
so
it's so
excited. It's so
exciting.
cute. You can tell she's very, very, very excited,
Yeah,
which is so good.
I
So
love
good,
it.
so happy, and I'm so happy, so excited for her and Travis.
Yes, absolutely. Other things that she's dropped that you want to mention at all? The wedding stuff has been kind
Um,
of the
the
biggest
wedding
thing, I
stuff
think.
has been fun. I'm trying to think. There's been so many interviews.
I
I think
know.
hearing her, she did say she is not planning on touring anytime soon, which we get it. We get it,
That is
girlfriend.
more than
No one's
okay.
asking for a tour. We get it.
At least people should not be asking for a tour.
Yeah. I don't know.
After
I haven't seen
hearing,
anyone, but
yeah, after hearing how much, because she's also talked a lot about eras and how she poured everything. Her only thing for 2 years
yes.
was to get on stage and
Yep.
perform the whole 3.5 hour show. So Taylor, take tour time off. That is
Yes.
totally fine. Get married, have some babies, raise
Yes.
a basketball team apparently, and just
She wants the
like
whole neighborhood looking like Travis.
which is I just want to talk about it so bad because
I know.
it's just fun to hear Taylor talk about these things that like she's mentioned kind of, but then like you just really don't know because she's been for good reason very private for the
Hmm.
last 10 plus years or whatever. So it's wild to hear Taylor talk like this
About,
again.
yeah,
Like,
this candid and this openly about
yeah,
those kinds of things. It's just cute. I'm happy.
it's
I'm
so
excited for
exciting.
them. But yeah, take time off touring. We get it.
Yeah,
We get it. Like, I mean,
it's
we've said this
okay.
before in a podcast episode before, but like if she never toured again, like an actual full tour, I wouldn't be
That,
surprised either. Like
yeah,
that was such an insane thing of her to do, the Eras
yeah.
tour, that I wouldn't be surprised if we
And
never get anything like that again.
that is more than okay. I mean, to go
More than
out on
okay.
Eras tour for touring, like big touring, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
We'll call it a success.
Yeah. So, yeah, but it's exciting.
It's very exciting.
Trying to think anything else. Is there other pop culture stuff that's gone on?
I don't know. My life has been pretty consumed with T Swizz,
Yeah, that's
my
where
girl.
all of my focus has been is Taylor. So,
But I'm very excited. It's been a good week.
yes, for sure. For sure. Okay. Oh, Dracula's back. Dracula, do you have anything to say?
Dracula is very excited for Taylor too.
Okay, there we go.
Dracula wishes them the best. And
That's
Dracula
good.
wants to be invited to the wedding.
He might just be,
And Dracula needs a +1.
how about a plus two? One for each arm?
We'll see. Taylor, call Dracula up.
Why don't you just call Taylor up? Um, okay, how about we get into our topic for the day?
Okay.
So, again, I'm so, you guys,
Anyways, okay,
this is
okay,
chaos.
okay.
Okay,
Let's get into this week's topic.
sorry,
Emily, take it
I thought
away.
you were introduce. Okay, I thought you were gonna introduce it.
No, I have to
Um,
talk to Dracula real quick.
okay, so as obviously everybody knows, it is spooky month, and we are so excited, which
Woo!
is why Dracula is here, obviously. And we thought it'd be fun today to go over what we're expecting to see as like the top costumes for this year. We did something similar last year, but this year we just are switching it up a little bit, but maintaining the same because we love a costume.
Yes,
Love a costume.
yes, everyone needs to go back and watch our Halloween episodes last year. We talked a lot about our previous costumes.
Yes.
We have some very iconic ones. So it's important that you go back and
Yeah.
hear
No,
about our history with costumes because we go hard. We are not lame.
yeah.
I
No.
do not accept any lameness when it comes to Halloween. We go all
Zero.
out. All
Which is
out.
so funny because Abby hated Halloween for a long time,
I
and
really
then
did.
she's really gotten into it the past 7, 8 years.
Yeah, Halloween
So,
used to be my least favorite holiday, and then I decided this is the day I can, well, dress up and make the most ridiculous thing in the whole entire world and make everyone look at me. And that's my dream. I want everyone
and
looking at me in my homemade
it's
costume.
amazing. It is amazing.
Yes.
So, we're really chef's kiss. So, let's get into what we think the costumes this year are going to be. Abby, what's your first one?
Okay, so my first one, we had a couple movies this year come out, two in
Yes.
particular that I think, well, at least for this one, I think we're gonna have some superhero costumes. I think we're gonna have Superman for
Yeah,
sure, and
for sure.
Fantastic Four for sure.
Yeah, I forgot about Fantastic Four. I was really thinking
Yeah,
Superman.
I
I
think
think they're
Superman for sure, but
yeah.
we'll have Fantastic Four as well because they also kind of went back to like the cool retro costumes for the
Which
superheroes, which we're so here
so
for.
such a great move. Like
Hmm.
we really should be putting them in their classic 60s or 70s outfits. Like
Yes.
let's I mean
Because
it kind of
the
started with Wolverine last
yeah,
year, and so
but like we need color back in our superheroes.
yes.
We don't want boring superheroes. So
No,
having the color back is kind of fun. So I think we'll see a couple of those for sure.
for sure.
Did you ever see Superman?
I started watching it and then I fell asleep.
Okay, well you
So
need
I
to actually
haven't
watch it because it was actually really good. I was very, very impressed with that
okay.
movie. I would
Cool. I
watch it
only got
again and I
like
probably will.
good to know. It's on HBO, so
Yeah,
easy to get to. I only saw like the first 15 minutes, so I really didn't get very
it was
far
really
before
good.
I
And
fell
David
asleep.
Cornsweet is so good looking and he is funny. And guess
He's
what?
so cool.
He
What?
loves Star Wars, and I love that for him. I love that for him so much.
I love how much he loves Star Wars and
Me too.
how deeply knowledgeable about the nerdy in l- like little things
Niche
about it.
things.
It's amazing.
I love it.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Obsessed.
Yep.
Obsessed with
So,
that.
in support for him, I think everyone should dress up as Superman.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Okay,
I
what's your
love that.
first one?
My first one, again, kind of in the movie theme of what is coming out, had come out this year. I can't understand at all because I have not seen this movie. I know really nothing about this movie, but I've seen it discussed a lot. Is that K-pop Demon Hunters movie?
Okay, yeah. See, I haven't seen it either, but I have heard from people of all ages, all genders, that they love this movie. And they
Yeah.
love the soundtrack and everything. And again, I know nothing about it, but people love the show.
People love it. Well, it's really hilarious actually because I heard about it for the first time back in Utah in the summer. Back in like July or something. And then I didn't hear anything of it because I came back to Finland. And then about 2 months later, all of a sudden, Finn started talking about it, and I
It had
said,
reached
"That's
Finland.
that's how pop culture goes here."
Hmm.
We're about 2 months behind, it seemed like, so it was pretty funny. But yeah, I haven't seen it. They did a song on Dancing with the Stars, like opening night. Like I think it was Whitney and Mark. They danced to the Soda Pop song or something. I don't know.
Maybe, I
I
can't
can't.
remember.
Someone did a song opening night to did a dance to something in K-pop Demon Hunters. So it's really big. I just haven't seen it. I have no idea. But
Yeah, I
I
haven't seen it
think
either.
I bet there will be a lot of people dressed up as it
I
because
guarantee you, yeah. Yeah.
very popular.
It's so popular.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts on that one. I couldn't tell
Yeah.
you any characters, couldn't tell you anything.
It's animated, isn't it?
I think it's an anime.
Oh, it's anime?
Like it's K-pop Demon Hunter. K-pop
Okay,
Demon
I think
Hunters.
anime is J Japan.
Okay, but then it's Korean anime.
Oh, kananime. I don't mean that.
Okay. Okay,
Never
let's
mind.
move
We're gonna
on.
move on.
Your turn.
Okay, my next one, I'm pretty sure this was on our list last year, but I feel like it's more relevant than ever.
Okay.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I mean, of
Yes,
course, especially
of
Taylor
course.
Swift, showgirl era Taylor Swift. I
Yeah,
think
see,
last year
I
it
have
was a
that as
lot of
well.
like, I think last year was a lot of like Eras Tour Taylor Swift and like people's
Yes.
Eras Tour outfits and stuff. But this one's gonna be like
Showgirl.
showgirl. And then, of
Well,
course, Travis in his football jersey.
yeah. Well, Showgirl Taylor Swift, she put out so many looks for this album
So many
release,
looks.
which, oh my gosh,
They
obsessed
slayed.
with.
They slayed
They
every single
slayed
time.
so hard. Oh my gosh. But I think it really bodes well for costumes. Oh, Dracula, did you see Taylor Swift's pictures?
Yes.
And you didn't know there was an album coming out?
No, I didn't read the
But
description.
there you go. But I think it'll be really fun. I think the showgirl outfits are going to be so fun for
Yes.
Halloween this year.
Yes.
So,
Well, I think there's always some element of showgirl Halloween costumes kind of a thing, but
yeah,
like especially where Taylor's brought it
it's very
into
prevalent.
the prevalent pop culture.
Yeah,
You'll
and
definitely be seeing it.
it's not even like an older reference for the year. Like
Yeah, no,
it's
it's
a
super,
fresh
super on top or on
fresh
time.
yeah. But like with enough time to get it ready for Halloween, 'cause- so it's not just like the day before or whatever, but like you could
Mhm.
people could pull together some cool outfits for Life of a Showgirl.
I could.
Absolutely.
If I didn't already have the best costume in the whole entire world planned.
Then there you go. Okay,
Okay, what's your next one?
my next one. I also put Taylor Swift, Showgirl, but this one's a little bit more, this is a little older, but I do think it's gonna come through a lot. A Severance costume.
Yeah, I can see that. A nice business professional outfit.
Yeah. But the innie and the outies, like I just feel like there's gonna be there's quite a few, I could see people trying to be Milchek with his bubble butt, like
Dude, I love Milkshake. He slays every single time. Ugh, I love Severance. I want to rewatch it
I should rewatch it. That's a
because
good
I
show.
watched it like 3 times when it was airing.
Oh, really? I've only
Yeah,
watched it once. Like once, all like that's it.
maybe it was only twice because I watched it and then I watched it with Maddie like a week later.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like I watched it a lot when it was
Hmm.
airing, but it's been a while now. I
It's
want to
been a
see it
while because it ended in
again.
like February, I think.
Something like that.
So it's been a while.
Oh, but I love that show.
I love that show. So I think there's going to be a lot of Severance um things this year as
Yeah,
well.
because that show slayed.
Slade. It was
Slayed
so
so
good.
hard.
So good. Okay, what's your next one, Abs?
Okay, so my next one is something that I will never understand. It is so popular and I will never get it.
Okay.
And that, my friend, is the Labubu.
I don't understand
I think we're
Labubus
gonna have
at
some Labubus
all.
crawling around town this
Ugh.
Halloween, and
Yeah.
I don't get it. The one thing I do love is when you have the theme park and they're dancing to that song and they're shaking their little butt. They go la boo boo la boo, and they're doing their little dance.
I don't
That
understand
I could
anything.
watch that all day every day. That cracks me up. And when they're just mean to the guests, I love that too. I'm here for the Labubu amusement park. I still don't
There's an
understand it.
amusement park?
I don't know. There was something where they were all adult sized and
Interesting.
dancing around.
Terrifying.
But I think we're gonna be also what a comfy costume. It's basically just a
That's
bear
true.
suit. And
That is true.
I love that. And I think we're gonna see some Labubus around town.
Do you see Labubus in the wild? Like real like are people wearing them on their bags? Like
I
is it a thing?
I know one person who has a Labubu.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Because I don't see them. They're not out here really. So I
I also don't spend
really
that
don't
much
get them.
time with, younger people, and I feel like
It's
they're
true.
they're more of a like
Child
12 to
thing.
18 kind of a thing.
Yeah, that's a demographic
I
I
don't
try to
hang out with
avoid.
very often, so by very often I mean never. Um,
Never.
so I'm not like around people who would have a Labubu,
Okay. I get that.
but I've seen one and that's it.
Okay. Okay. Good. Dracula, have you seen a Labubu?
No, Dracula does not understand the Labubu.
I'm glad he's on our team because I really don't understand. I do not understand this Labubu thing like at all. And
Dracula
I
awoke from a
I
1,000-year slumber, and there were Labubus, and I don't know.
that's wild. Um, because I don't even I genuinely don't understand any bit of it. And I'm always confused when I see the trend on TikTok of someone holding a head. It's like I have the genuine 24 karat
Carrot Labu.
Labubu,
I have genuine
but I
24
don't
carat
understand any of it.
Labubu.
Labubu. I don't understand any of it, and it's driving me bonkers.
Well, I don't either, but I do think we're going to see some Labubus crawling around
Probably.
town. And
I
hopefully
agree.
they start barking. That's my dream.
Ugh.
My,
Why would you?
I think that'd
That's
be
your
so funny.
dream? That's what
If
you
someone
want?
comes, knocks on my door dressed up as a Labubu and starts barking at me, that would be so funny.
So if you know where Abby lives, dress up like the Labubu and go bark at her,
I'll give you
apparently.
so much candy. I think that is
Are
hilarious.
you gonna get child's play?
Okay, so here's the thing. Where I live, you'd think I'd get a lot of trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
We do not get a lot of trick-or-treaters. And it breaks my heart every year. And I'm starting to think maybe it's because the kids these days don't like child's play, which is a sin,
Are you
first of
known as
all.
the child a child's play home, do you
I don't
think?
know, but that's the only thing we've ever given out.
But it's the best candy
It's
mix.
literally the best candy. And I love it because we don't get very many trick-or-treaters, so then there's plenty of leftovers for Abby. And I want trick-or-treaters because I love trick-or-treaters. I think they're so darn cutie. So I don't know. I don't
Make
know.
you could sit out in the front. You could make your garage like something cool so people think you're available to
Well, also,
give
in
out
years past,
candy.
we have not had a porch light, which this year we
Because
do. So we will see.
because the light bulbs.
Because again, the light bulb situation, it was too much work to install a light bulb. But
Yeah.
this year we do have porch lights. So maybe that will help.
So
Last year I put out music to lure kids and it didn't work.
to lower them.
Yes, but we're also having a party, so I don't know.
We had a fair amount of trick-or-treaters that first year
We
you
did
lived
not
there.
last year. We got like 12 trick-or-treaters last year.
Oh, that sucks.
It was tragic.
We
So
got a lot of child's
hopefully,
play.
so if you're a Labubu, come bark on my doorstep and I'll give you a lot of candy.
A lot of child's play. The best candy mix ever.
The best candy mix ever. And I stand on that. And
Yeah.
it's not even like I just give out one candy. I give out handfuls,
Yeah.
handfuls of candy to the kids.
Do you remember that first year? We bought like 8 bags of child's play for Halloween and we were eating it till
We
Christmas.
literally bought 8 bags of Child's Play. And because we thought we were going to get hundreds of
Well, because
trick-or-treaters.
you would assume that
You
you'd
would
get a
assume.
lot.
I just don't think people trick-or-treat like they used to. Like, I
I
think,
think, yeah,
I
I
don't
think
think
people go to
people go
their
out.
friends' houses or what, like they go to specific places, but
Yeah,
like
they don't.
the general wide trying to get as much candy as you can.
Which we should bring back.
We
That is such a
should.
part of childhood that we really need to bring back. Kids going
Yeah.
around town with their pillowcases, getting as many pounds of candy as they can.
Yeah, as they should.
Yeah,
They
we need to
absolutely
bring it
should do
back.
this.
We need to bring it back. So kids, go trick or treat,
Yeah, all
please.
you little children that are listening to the podcast.
If you're listening to the podcast and you're a parent of a child between the ages of 6 and 11, let them go trick or treat. If they're
Trick or treat.
6, make sure they have
Make sure they're
a guardian.
supervised.
They're supervised. If they're
Make sure they're
11, let them
super.
roam free. Let them roam free.
I just,
Away from the kidnappers, though. I don't think there's any kidnappers.
I don't, not where you live.
I want to give away candy to the kids.
So there you go. Maybe I think your porch light will Dracula. Do you have something to say?
Dracula has nefarious plans on Halloween.
Don't say that as you're trying to tell kids to come to your house.
Dracula doesn't live
Abigail.
here.
Oh
Dracula likes to suck blood.
my gosh. I think Dracula needs to go away for the rest of the podcast. So I think we're gonna get a lot of those
I think we are
because
too. Because A Wicked for Good comes out this year, and I
I haven't
really
told
can't
you
wait.
guys. I haven't told everybody. I finally got Maya to watch it with me the other
Oh
day.
my gosh, she hadn't seen it yet.
No, here's the deal.
Even
Here's
I
the deal.
got Madison to see it in the theaters.
I know I could not get Maya to because Maya had no clue what it was. So she thought it was like sci-fi, really like witchy, kind of not her move,
I like
which makes
witches.
sense. Which makes sense. But then a couple weeks ago, I was at her house and I was like, I told it was right when the final trailer came out, and Maya was like asking what was new. I was like, oh, the Wicked trailer came out and it was amazing, and I cried. And she goes, I really need to see Wicked because if it's this important to you, I need to go see it with you in the movie
Yes.
theaters. And I was like,
Yes.
yes. She's like, so I have to see the first one, obviously. And I was like, amazing. So she came over and we started to watch Wicked, and it's the beginning. It's no one
No
mourns.
one moves
Yeah.
the wicked.
So they're singing, and the first thing Maya says is she goes, "Oh my gosh, that green girl must have been so wicked for them to be celebrating like this." She's like,
And you say, girl, you don't even know.
she goes, I can't believe this. So then it flashes back to when she's born. And then with Nessa, when Alpha Pathrop, and she goes, wait, why are they bullying her? She's not doing anything wrong. And I was like, I don't know. And she goes, she goes, I wonder what she's going to do to become this evil. Because obviously, if she's this evil and they're burning her, she's evil. And I was like, Maya, I was like, I was like, good luck. So then we start going and we get to where the where her and Fiero let the lion cub go after they rescue him. And Maya goes, when is she gonna be wicked? Because right now she's just a good person. And
Literally.
I was like,
Literally.
Maya,
Bit
I was like,
facts,
I
Maya.
know. Maya goes, I don't understand when she's gonna start committing all these evil acts because this is crazy. And I was like, I know. I was like, you're just gonna have to watch. We then get to the beginning of Defying Gravity, and Maya goes, "Oh my gosh!" Madame Morrible goes out and like announces to Shiz in the world and Oz that there is a wicked witch, and Maya goes, "They are lying! They are lying! She's not wicked!" And I was like,
Girl.
"Girl." So
Girl.
then, so then Defying Gravity ends, and she goes, "That's it?" I was like, Maya, there's part two. And she goes, are you kidding me? She's like, why could they do that to Elphaba? She was just trying to save the animals. And I was like, Maya.
Literally.
And so then Maya goes, we're gonna go see this opening night, right? I have to know what happens because
Hmm.
she doesn't know anything. So she doesn't
Yep.
know how it ends. She doesn't know anything that happens part two. She is just going in blind. And holy cow, it's hilarious.
No, so Maddie had no idea about Wicked. Like she didn't know anything about it. We went and
Hmm.
saw the movie in theaters, and she
Yeah.
liked it. I mean, she's not a big like musical person, so she liked it as much as she could have. But when we were in New York, we went and
Hmm.
saw Wicked on Broadway. So she had no
Yeah.
idea what part two was. Like she had no idea. Spoilers coming now. Um, when you find out the Tin Man is Bach,
Bach.
I have never seen someone so surprised. Everything starts clicking. Like it all came together. It was so funny. It was so funny.
How did she react to Fiero? Sorry, more Fiero being Scarecrow.
She goes, well, so when Bach changed, she was like, and she looked at me and it was like, she's like, oh, I get it, I get it. And so when
Okay.
Fiero, because in the musical, they don't really show Fiero as the Scarecrow until the end, but he gets driven
Yeah.
away or he gets pulled off stage with his arms over the thing.
Right. Yeah.
And so she goes, yep, it was so funny. We were
So
cracking
good.
up.
I love that.
But
I'm
so
so excited for Maya
she's gonna lose her
to
mind. She's gonna lose her
well,
mind.
because it's crazy. And so she also doesn't know the story of the Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz did not make it out here. So
It didn't quite make it to Finland.
didn't quite make it to Finland. So we watched before we started Wicked, I found this 3-minute video on YouTube of The Wizard of Oz, and it
Okay.
goes through everything. So I'm gonna make her rewatch it before we go see part two, because that's where Wizard of
You
Oz
should
is
watch The
more.
Wizard of Oz. You should just watch the movie.
I won't lie to you. I have not watched the Wizard of
I
Oz
know, I haven't
movie
either in 20 years.
since Wicked came out, and I don't care to. I
I
have
haven't seen it in
no desire.
20 years.
I tried to start watching it literally like a couple weeks ago, and I just couldn't do it because Dorothy gets out there and Glinda's talking to the Munchkins, and I was like, ugh. Like in my brain, I was like, if only they knew what was going on. Like
For
if they
real.
knew,
If they knew
and
the
then
backstory.
if they knew what was out, like when Wicked Witch of the like West shows up, and you're like, oh, hi Alphaba, and then like she's all being, I predict, and you're like, and then the house lands on the Wicked Witch of the East, and you're like, oop, sorry, Nessa Rose, Madame Marvel killed
Nessa.
you,
Nessa.
and it was just a whole thing, and so I just don't know if I can watch it.
See, I want to watch it because I literally haven't seen it since I was really, really young.
Yeah.
And I think I remember it, but I think I might just be remembering Wicked and like inputting the Wizard of Oz into Wicked, you know what I mean? But like
Oh,
I
interesting.
want to actually see what is the Wizard of Oz.
I watched The Wizard of Oz a lot growing like when I was little. We watched before Wicked became was a thing. We watched Wizard of Oz pretty frequently. So I feel like I have a very good grasp of Wizard of Oz. Um but I just like Wicked better and I like the story of Wicked better. I think
That's because it's better. That's because it's better.
it's just better and so I just don't care to waste 2.5 hours on Wizard of Oz.
Is it that long?
It's long.
I
Like
thought
I
it was like
remember it
an
being
hour.
no, it's long. Because she has to go through all of the things and then she falls asleep in the poppies, which for some reason always felt like 1,000 years that she was asleep in the poppies.
That's fair.
And then they have to go to Oz and then they have to go there and then she gets kidnapped and then da da da. And you're just going back and forth. And it's just, I don't know if I want to waste my time on it. You know?
That's fair. I think I want to watch it before Wicked comes out, but we'll see. I have a month,
See.
almost 2 months, month and a half.
You
So
got some time.
we'll see.
So, but back to this. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of Wicked costumes.
I agree.
I think especially Wicked Part 2, Glinda serves looks in
She
Part
serves
2.
mad looks, and
So
I'm so
the
here for it.
costumes, I know. Her blue, thank goodness dress is stunning.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
I can't.
Also,
I
the wedding dress,
can't.
what's that all about? I can't wait to see what that's all about because
I
also
know.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous. The
Gorgeous.
asymmetrical, like,
Gorgeous.
stop.
Stunning.
I'm obsessed. Done. I can't wait for part two because I'm just excited to see the few changes that they made, and I'm
The new
wildly
songs?
beyond thrilled for the new songs
Me
because
too.
they're at perfect moments
Yep.
and the titles sound like they're perfect.
I'm so excited. I'm so, so excited.
This is amazing. I'm dying.
Mm.
So, Wicked, Elphaba and Glinda, lots of those.
Yep.
That's my prediction.
There you go.
Okay, Abby, do you have one more?
Yes, I have one more. So this one's
Okay.
kind of more general, but kind of not too. I think we're gonna get a lot of, I mean, we kind of, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but let me try that again. I think this one, I think we're gonna get a lot of like Sabrina's tour outfits, Olivia's tour outfits, Lady Gaga's tour outfits. Like I
Yeah.
think a lot of those kinds of things, a lot of the pop girls, I think we're getting a lot of their like tour outfits.
What was a good tour year for
It
pop
was
girls?
a
So
great tour year for the pop
so
girls.
I fully see that. I've seen a bunch of TikToks of people recreating like Sabrina's bot like corset with the heart cut
It's so
out and stuff,
cute.
and I think it's so cute. So I do think I think that's a big
It's a big
gonna be a
one.
big thing this year
What about
for
you?
sure. Okay, my
What's your
last
last
one.
one?
My last one. It's kind of it kind of encapsulates a lot, but it is summed up in one. I think we're going to see a lot of costumes based on Ashby characters. I think
Yes.
Ashby is going to rule Halloween.
Let me tell you, this girl makes me laugh so freaking hard. I love her so much. And I finally have
So
like
much.
been on TikTok when she's actually live instead of just
They're
seeing
so
things.
good.
She is so funny. She's so quick. Like I love her so
Get her on
much.
SNL,
Get her
please.
on SNL now.
Please.
Stat. Please. She's
Stat.
so funny.
She's so funny. So I think we're gonna see a lot of Hamiltons. We're gonna see a bunch of Lorax. We're gonna see Megamind. We're gonna see like, and I think and we're gonna see it's gonna be done as Ashby's version,
Yes.
not
Not the
historically
actual character.
accurate or
Yeah.
character. Ashby's version.
Yes.
Like we're going to get an IUD Lorax. Like,
It's so freaking funny. It is so funny. She is so funny.
it's so good.
No, I did not have sexual
Have sexual
relations with that
relations with
tree.
that tree.
I had
I
it with
had it
that
with
one.
this one.
It's so funny. She is so funny.
So good. So
I love her so much.
I love her so much. I am obsessed. I can't get off of her. Like I love that she's my feed. Like I
Yep.
love that she's my
You're
feed.
welcome. You are
You are,
welcome.
thank you. It's you, it's because of you.
Yes.
And I love her, but I think she's gonna have a really big impact on
I think
Halloween
she
this
will as
year.
well. Yes, I agree.
So
Because the
that's
costumes are just so good. They are so
they're
good.
so
She
they're
was
so good.
Gru. Her Gru was incredible.
Her
The
groove
leather
was
pants
amazing.
were out of this world. They were so good.
The thing is though, is they're not hard. The
No.
ones like her, like
She makes them out of
especially
stuff she has.
yeah, like especially Hamilton. That's like the easiest one, but it's
Yes.
so
It's
good.
so good.
And the
It's
fact that
so
she
good.
wore it to the Hamilton premiere to interview everybody, and
Incredible.
without even skipping a beat, she says, Lynn, and then Lynn walks up to her and goes, Ashby! And they've never met. Like
Like it's so
iconic.
good. It
It's
is so
so
good.
good. So
I love her.
I think that is gonna be peak Halloween. And
Hmm.
that honestly, that's more of our aesthetic for Halloween anyway. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We're like,
We're a
yeah,
little more into the ridiculous.
which I love. Which I'm trying to encourage everybody. Oh, Dracula has something to say.
Why didn't
Dracula.
you say me?
Oh, because Dracula, you're too sophisticated. You're too sophisticated, so it's
That's so true.
hard to be you when you're trying to be ridiculous, you
That's so true.
know?
I am a proper man
Exactly. It's hard to it's
from the
hard to
1200s.
exactly. But so like we've kind of mentioned, you're having a Halloween party, I'm having a Halloween party. I am trying to get these Finns to dress up. Do you know how hard it is to
If they
get
need
Finnish
ideas,
people?
tell them to call me.
I will. I will legitimately put your information out there because
Yes.
I put it I like sent out the invitation and everything and I put in there that costumes are extremely encouraged but not required. And then I said there might be and then parentheses there definitely will be a costume contest, so come up with something good. So I'm really hoping that we can get these Finns on board for ridiculous Halloween because
Hmm.
my costume is going to be ridiculous. And
Yes,
if
it
I'm
is.
the only one that's dressed up at my own Halloween party in this costume,
That's what gotta get Maya on board, which I'm sure she
yeah.
is. But like you gotta get her to dress up, and then at least it'll be you and her, and I'm sure her
Yeah.
husband. And then
Yeah.
the more people you get, the more, you know. On
Yeah.
my invitation to my party, I put costumes encouraged in parentheses, don't be lame. So
There you
hopefully
go.
that got the point across as well.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
love a good
hoping
costume.
I love a good costume. So I'm thinking I've given them enough time. They have 4 weeks, these Finns, to
Come
come
up
up
with
with
something.
costumes.
You
And
should have put a picture of me as Larry the Cucumber on there to really
I should
give
have
him the
give
vibe.
give him the vibe.
Yeah.
But I think there's a group of people that I think will actually really get
Good.
into it,
Good, good, good.
and because I think we'll be able to pull off something with that. So yeah, I think we're good, but I'm praying I'm not the only one that shows up in a costume,
Me too.
especially because of my costume, which
Yeah,
Abby knows.
it's gonna slay. It's gonna slay. All of our costumes are gonna
All
slay.
of them are gonna
We've had
slay.
good ideas this year. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, this will be a good one. But and you'll have to wait and find out for what
Yeah.
it is. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Well,
I think that's all we've got today,
I
right?
think so.
Okay. We like, subscribe, follow us everywhere. You know the drill. Review us. We have 4 or 5 reviews on Apple. Can we get to like 7 or 8?
Yeah, give us
Can
some
you guys
reviews. Give us
review
some
us
five,
on
only
Apple?
5 stars though.
Only far. We don't want to.
If you have,
Don't.
if you think it was less than 5 stars, fill out the form that's in the description and let us know why, and
Let
then
us
we'll
know.
fix it. And
We'll
then we
fix it.
will, or maybe you just don't like us, and that's okay.
That's okay.
But let us know what you're dressing up as for Halloween too, because some people might need some help.
Because
Need ideas.
especially the Finns,
Need
they're gonna need
ideas.
some help.
Yeah.
So let us know. Let us know your thoughts and feelings because we would love that. So,
Yes.
um, I think that's all we've got for you guys, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.